Your main event is for the MPX Women's Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. The challenger from Dallas, Texas, she is your husband's favorite wrestler, Shay Karmichael. Shay would also like me to mention that she is a former MPX champion, and the disrespect is in fact crazy. Her words.
In case my wife's listening, Reza Clark is my favorite women's wrestler.
And the champion, weighing in at 1,000 lost souls, they are the Living Dead Girl, Abadon.
Are souls accepted as units of measure for weight?
You want to go tell Abadon that you can't do that? Because I'd rather not.
Yeah, from what I heard, that didn't work out too well for me last time.
But here we go. The stage is set. Our main event here at Saved by the Bell. Shay Karmichael, the first challenger for Abadon in the MPX Women's Championship, as Karmichael looking to become a two-time champion.
Look, at the end of the night, it doesn't matter who wins. The champion has a couple of things on their plate. They've got the obvious rematch with Reza Clark and former Tia Knox last week.
Absolutely, Nixon Newell made her presence felt there at the end of the show last week.
And with Mercedes Monet poking her head around here too, obviously any belt that she sees that she wants, she obviously takes. So tonight may just be whoever wins, maybe just keeping that belt warm for the next champion.
But of course, Abadon knocks off Reza Clark last week, but I mean, you got to be thinking maybe keep your eyes on that brand new MPX American Joshi Championship that Athena introduced last week.
You said that so nonchalantly. I don't like that.
Just stating the facts.
I get it, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's obviously another women's championship coming to MPX, and so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, obviously Abadon is qualified.
There's Abadon. They're running across the shoulders of Shay Karmichael.
I just think it's unfair to have to turn around and look, and that's your opponent. I mean, how do you combat that?
You got me.
Yeah.
That's what Shay Karmichael's trying to figure out right now, and you can see how it's going, at least at the moment.
I think my strategy the next time Reza Clark gets the opportunity to face Abadon, I think we'll just try to hold her down and maybe wipe some of that makeup off and see what's underneath there, because you're already at a disadvantage when you step in the ring with her.
Abadon looking for the cover there, but only able to get two after that swinging neck breaker.
Very talented, don't get me wrong, very talented, but when you walk into the ring, you see that, you automatically, it's just like I said with Ethan Hunter earlier, right? It's that advantage that, oh, all right, well maybe Shay's not as thrown off as I thought.
Karmichael, that's turning things around here, dropping Abadon across the middle rope. Yeah, down to the floor goes the new MPX Women's Champion, but again, Karmichael looking to make this a 7-day reign for Abadon.
Shay certainly understands pressure. I mean, she won the Women's Championship at the Texas Rumble this year. Over 400 people, jam-packed event center there in Irving. So, I mean, she understands pressure. This moment isn't above her. Like, this moment is hers. And I think, I mean, again, like I said, a 7-day reign would be a record here.
And into the post. There goes Abadon, but you mentioned Irving. Of course, Who Runs the World 2 coming up in October on the 25th. Irving, Texas, Southern Junction. And as I understand it, front row tickets went on sale, and they went like that.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, last week I had the fortunate, I guess, responsibility of coming out with Reza, and what an environment, what what a supportive group of fans. Not for me, because I came out and I was a guy, and they didn't like that too much. But, you know, women's wrestling, obviously, as hot as it's ever been, the talent that's available out there to be able to come to MPX. You've got Abadon is now the MPX Women's Champion. You've got Shay Karmichael. You've got Reza Clark. Not to mention all the names that were here last week. Vert Vixen, Hyen, Masha Slamovich. You had, Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. You had Maya World and Billy Starks. Athena, Mercedes Monet, just a who's who of women that are out there right now. And the fact that these two women tonight are main eventing a show that has had some really great action shows you the level of commitment that this place has to women's wrestling.
And Abadon, look at it. Oh, Karmichael connects with a kick. You'd have to assume these two probably going to be a big part of Who Runs the World 2 in October.
I mean, unless Abadon takes out Shay,
yeah,
those kicks aren't having any effect.
The Karmichael not having much luck. Here's Abadon now catching the foot of Karmichael, but look at Shay Karmichael answering with the headbutt.
All right.
Is that going to be enough? No. No, only able to come up with two, but Karmichael, I think, surprised Abadon with that headbutt.
If we can get a close-up of Shay's face, I want to see if any of that paint rubbed off. I want to see how easy it is to wipe that off. I'm already thinking strategy, Tyler.
Yeah, I got to assume, should Abadon survive this one, a rematch for Reza Clark, you'd have to be thinking would be coming down the line here somewhere soon.
You would think, but the way that the disrespect for set 6 has been lately, who knows?
Well, Karmichael now staying in control here of the MPX Women's Champion, Abadon.
She needs to stay focused, though. She's letting these people get to her. She needs to stay focused on the champ. She's not going to be able to get it done otherwise.
Well, Abadon answering right back, sending Karmichael there into the corner, catching the foot, but Karmichael able to connect on that kick to the back of the head of Abadon.
You know, I think that was her strategy. When she threw that boot up, I didn't think there was much to it. Now I think it was a distraction. She was wanting to use the other one the whole time, so very smart by Shay.
Karmichael now charging in. Abadon shotgun drop kick from the other side of the ring. As Shay Karmichael very well could be inching towards making this a very short title reign for her. Nope. Abadon able to get that shoulder up.
You got to get to that pinfall a lot quicker if you're going to beat Abadon.
Shay Karmichael now with the knee. They're in the spine of Abadon, pulling back on the arms.
A lot of support here for Abadon. We can hear it very clearly. I'm not sure that wins you matches, but it could be the advantage that she needs against Shay.
Well, it looks like, at least for right now, it's gotten Abadon back in this one, but I don't know who got the advantage there. I don't think anybody did.
No, nobody ever wins with a double hair pull.
Both Abadon and Karmichael ended up landing face first on the mat. Referee Cedric Scott now starting the count. It would be a shame if this ended in a double count out. Oh, look at Abadon. Abadon starting to sit up.
My God, I'm remembering last week now.
Starting to come back to you a little bit.
A little bit, unfortunately.
And Abadon now with a couple of clotheslines there. Back elbow drops America's Sweetheart. What a cutter from Abadon.
The positioning, though.
Hooking the leg, but Karmichael able to roll the shoulder up.
Abadon had to keep her legs in order not to be past the ropes there. I think that was to Shay's advantage. She was able to capitalize on the fact that Abadon wasn't able to put all the pressure on Shay's shoulders.
This Abadon got Karmichael hooked up face first.
That may not matter now.
No Shay Karmichael, Abadon hooking the leg, and that is going to do it.
And still, your MPX Women's Champion, Abadon!
Well, any thoughts of this being a short...